Hi guys, I'm back with another tutorial and I'm sorry it's been a long time. I'm trying. It's just been really busy. But anyways, I'm back now and I guess that's all that matters. So, I do have a tutorial for you today. It's very neutral with a pop of color. Pop of color is totally optional. I just liked it when I did it, so I decided to just add that in the tutorial. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you want to see how to do this, go ahead and get started. So I already did my highlight, and I just used Creamy Bisque, and of course you always want to put on a primer first, and that's what I did. I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is from the new collection that just came out. It's just a Frost light eyeshadow. Very nice for a highlight color if you're kind of my skin tone or maybe a little bit darker. Okay, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is apply a brow bone color, and I really want my brow bone color to be very warm. So I'm using Outre. I think that's how you say this, Outre. There it is. And that is just another, it's a warm color. I can't even think of what it's close to right now. It's just really nice. It's matte, so that's another thing that I like. And I'm just going to take a 224 brush, put some on my brush, and just put it right on my brow bone, and you'll find that this color really warms up the brow bone. It's really nice, like it. And I dabbed on a little bit, and then I'm going back to put a little bit more just to warm it up a little bit more. Okay, just like so. There we go. Next color I'm going to be taking is Twinks, which is this one right here. I'm using Twinks because I want a little bit more darker defined crease, but if you don't, you can use bronze. I've used bronze before, and it with this look, and it goes pretty well too. It's just a little bit softer. And I'm going to be taking my MAC 222 brush. I'm just going to dip it in my bronze. In my Twinks. And I'm starting off with a little bit because I want to work this up. I don't want it to be too dark. And just start right here at your crease, inside your crease, back and forth. And I'm going to take it to this outer corner right here, just a little bit. And you can, the brush in itself blends it out good. I love this brush. It does all the work for you. You just need to let it do the work for you. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit more just to add a little bit more color. So just right here, and then here in the corner. And then if you need to, you can go back with your 224 and just blend out that. I swear it's blended here. On the camera it doesn't show that it's very nicely blended, so that's weird. Then I'm going to be taking my Sonia Kashuk small eyeshadow brush. I'm going in with a small brush because I want to kind of control where I put this. And I'm going to be going in with Vex, that one right there, which is an iridescence. I think it's a pearl color, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just going to dab some of that on here. And I'm going to be putting this right here on my lid area. And you want to make sure not to get it in this corner just because, you know, you already put Twinks there. So I'm just going to put it there. And this color, all these colors pretty much are easy to work up. You start small, start with a little bit and just work them up to the intensity of what the colors you want or how bright you want them. So I'm just putting that right here and then just coming across right here, because anywhere where Twinks isn't is where you want this color. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to go back with my 222 brush that I used Twinks with and just kind of add a little bit more, because you'll notice that Vex does take up a little bit more space, or if you mess up and go a little too far, you can just kind of add more. And then of course back with my 224 brush and just blend it back out again. Now here's the part, well actually I'm going to line my waterline, sorry, here it is, with my Stila Kajal eyeliner in Onyx, and I'm going to line my lower waterline and my top, and I just lift it up and kind of gently put it on there. So that's one thing that I'm going to do, and my eyes watering is a lot of the reason why I don't like to line my waterline too much, because it waters and then it spreads like crazy, and I hate it. But okay, then I'm going to be taking, well, this is totally optional. I just wanted to add a pop of color, just a little pop, and of course I'm going to use my all-time favorite color, well, shades of purple. So I'm going to be taking Shockaholic, which is this one right there. It's blue, and that's not a permanent color. If you don't have it, use anything close to it. And I'm going to be taking my, where is it? It's just, oh, here it is. It's kind of like a 214 from MAC, but this is from Coastal Scents. It's a C408 chisel shader. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And it's just a real flat, thin brush. And I'm going to be taking that Shockaholic and just be putting it, dabbing it down here under my lower lash line. And like I said, this is totally optional. You don't have to do this. The look without it is good. Very neutral. Just adding this pop of color is very neutral too. So we're just going to add that down there. And when I did this, it was still a little too dark for my tastes. I wanted it to be a little bit brighter. So then I went in with Stars and Rockets, which is that one right there. Hit pan on it. Just dab some of that on there. And just go right over the Shockaholic. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, but this will create, if you watch my top 10 eyeshadows, I do a little trick in there and I show you what this eyeshadow exactly can do. It creates a brighter purple when you put black with it, which is weird, but it's pretty neat. So go ahead and watch that video. But now, next, what I'm going to do is line my top lashes, but I didn't want it to be too bold, so I didn't use eyeliner. I just went in with Carbon, matte black from MAC, and I just went in with my 212 brush, and I'm going to do that for you really quick. Just put it on there and just line your top lash line. And I just wanted this to be a really soft look. If you want to do your normal, liner routine, then go ahead. I usually do the fluid line, but like I said, I wanted this to be a little bit softer. So, yeah. And you can just, like I said, everything that I'm doing today is kind of work your way up with it, so you can build up any color that we're using today, which is pretty, I didn't do that on purpose, but as you can see, I'm already making a line, and it's not just a really dark defined line. It's really blended in, but you can see that there's something there. I'm not the type of person that, I don't like to not wear eyeliner on my top lash line. I just think it looks weird. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this, put on my mascara, and show you what I did with the rest. I'm back, and here is the finished look, but first let me show you what I did with the rest of my face. So for my cheeks, like I said, just with my brow bone, I wanted to warm it up just a little bit, and the perfect blush for that for me is Warm Soul. Can you see that? Kinda, yeah. Warm Soul. And it is a mineralized blush, and it's just so beautiful. I love this color, but it has reflects of gold in it, well, glitter, and it's just like a real pretty nice color. So I just put that right here on my cheeks using my 129 brush. Just drop the lip product. Just kind of dab that on here. And I want to warm up my face just a little bit, so I'm going to put it around here too. Down here. Alright. There. Okay. And then I just went in with my golden bronzer by e.l.f. Looks like that. And I just used this color right here. Wow, it's really, you can see it better up there. I just went in with my 188 brush, and I just put that right here and right on the tip of my nose and the top of my lips, just to add a little bit of highlight there. And for my lips, I used Mocha, and it's just it's nude, but it's a little bit darker, so it's not, you can see it on me, which is good. That's what I like about it. So I used that, and that's not a permanent color, you guys. Sorry, let me pick up the lip gloss. There we go, and here comes my baby. And then for my lip gloss, I used Nice Buzz. You're not going to be able to see that. It's really little. But it's just a real pretty light shimmer color. It has reflective gold in it, too. As you can see, I'm kind of staying with the golds today. But, yes, baby. So that is it. That's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. Here you go. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, I'm kind of just going to stick to the neutrals just because I think that's what you can wear for every day and it'll accommodate everybody. But, I mean, there'll be some other colors in there. So, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys very soon.